not sure whether Ashley knows who Matthew is.
At this point in time, she can't know who he is.
Falling off the celibacy wagon of 3 years just to get close to Matthew, I'm pretty sure that's not a good move. Additionally, how grown is Ashley if she's going to do whatever she wants to do and she's running and darting into the bedroom like she's 5 years old?
Before any other housemates see her in one mansion? I don't know, but it ain't a good look.
Welcome to Cliff Alerts.
Today, we're going to be talking about TV One's reality-based TV series, The One, season number 1, episode number 8.
But before we get into it, please like, share, and subscribe. Please click that notification button so you know when we upload new content. Please give us a like, send us your comments, and we appreciate and thank you for your support. Here we go. Everyone is laid back now. They're eating food, they're drinking, and all that other stuff. And Brent comes through with Brian, Ashley, and Jazzy. And he starts shouting that nothing happened, nothing happened.
At this point, does it matter?
Brian, he starts asking Jazzy if she's a woman.
There was a little bit of a disagreement going on.
Yeah, there was something. And Ashley immediately want him to conform to her sensibilities, which is what I can't understand. If you want to check for a man, you gotta check to what he brings rather than trying to curtail or stop how he moves. Don't hold his breath to satisfy or appease you.
Well, apparently she didn't understand that maybe she was doing such, and she may have missed an opportunity to really learn something about Brian, in terms of who he really is.
Right, because when you get with a group of people, some people are loud, some people go back and forth, they talk over you. You're not critical of the person if that's how they roll. That's how they roll. She left out the room, she was angry, and she said she needed to talk. And the only person she could talk to was Matthew. And guess what? Evidently, they knew about the cameras outside her door.
But it didn't stop her from sashaying into his room,
But
did it?
no, she didn't sashay. She ran like she stole some cookies out of the cookie jar.
And didn't want to get caught.
Didn't want to get caught. That was a little girl move. That was not a grown woman move. If you want to do what you want to do, if you want to do your business with Matthew, as a woman, you don't have to run and dart in the room so nobody could see you. You
Walk your ass in there.
You walk your ass in there and do whatever you want to do. That's the only thing that's on your mind right now.
She's going to be the other side of the coin, so to speak, from what Brent had to do.
Right.
So it's going to be interesting to see how that kind of plays out in the next episode. Really
She's not going to be able to be free,
right, until she deals with that part of the issue, and I'm talking about in a public way. And we've already seen an example of how it's not been done effectively or constructively on the part of Brent. Do you think she'll say that she'll do a Brent and say nothing happened, or?
I think she will begin to understand that the journey she was on, she unfortunately had to detour it for someone who was not deserving of that detour.
So in other words, you feel like she got sidetracked.
I think she will feel a strong sense of regret.
Okay. We'll see how she either handles it or mishandles it the next go around.
In your relationships, you may do stuff with other people, and then when it's over, you wonder, why did I do that? Why am I here?
Sure.
And that sense of regret is the first thing that hits you, or disappointment is the first thing that hits you. I think she will have to deal with that. She doesn't know Matthew, and a 3-year journey was set aside because she felt attracted. Again, I asked the question, is it your heart that's attracted, or is it your what one?
And that's all presuming that that's what happened.
That's what happened.
We'll see how she either handles it or mishandles it the next go around. Yeah.
She's gonna run.
She got her track shoes on and spikes already in the starting blocks. Huh?
Yeah. Because a woman who runs to the bedroom like that
run away from a situation.
Will run away from a situation. Because that was a little girl. I thought that a little girl was running to the womb. Because if you make a decision to do whatever you want to do, you make it as a grown woman, then act accordingly. They'll pull out the little girl when you've made the adult decision.
So basically, a lot of people who didn't act their age, they didn't act like grown-ups this go around.
Well, I mean, they all have needs or desires,
Yeah, we understand that.
but for me, none of them have gotten to know anybody. So right now, we're dealing on pure lust. To make the decision about you being sick and tired, if you're really sick and tired, you're not going to be so easily persuaded to go that route.
Right.